story being told inside my head.
Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be making Agua de Jamaica, which is water of Jamaica, which is hibiscus. And so hibiscus is a flower and it's like a tea. It's dry. You buy them in the supermarket dry like this, and then you go ahead and you hydrate them. You boil them and then you just sift it through and you add whatever sweetener you'd like to add. I'll go ahead and explain how I make it. Super easy drink and a great alternative to drinking Coke or anything like that. So there's no set amount. These are really simple drinks and they're really quick and easy to make and they're good for you. Hibiscus is good to clean out your system, they say, your liver. It's a great detox drink, especially if you don't have it with sugar, but it is a very tart drink. It's kind of like our cranberry juice in a way. And so I don't have a set amount of how much to put in. I usually can get a handful like this, boil it, put it into a pot, boil it, and then allow it to cool down. As soon as it cools down, I go ahead and sift it, and I'll take you step by step on how I do that. So once you've boiled your hibiscus flowers, you're going to go ahead and allow it to cool, and then after it's cooled, you're going to go ahead and bring it over to your pitcher. In this case, I'm making a very small pitcher, and you just pour it through, making sure that you separate the hibiscus flower from the actual juice that you've made or the water that you've made. After you've done that, you can go ahead and discard the flowers if you don't need to use them for anything. Now what you're going to do next is you're going to go ahead and add the sugar. Now you can do two things. You could add sugar directly to it, stevia, you could put in honey, however you'd like to sweeten your drink. Some people don't really like to use white sugar. But what I usually do is I go ahead and get my sugar, get about a half a cup to a cup of sugar and about 2 to 3 cups of water, boil it and make your syrup. Then you get your syrup and you go ahead and get a container like this, fill it up with the syrup, and then you can just put it on the side and allow other people to put in the amount of sugar that they'd like. Some people like it very sweet, some people don't like it sweet at all. So that's a great option to try. So once you've gone ahead and sifted your hibiscus flower, you're going to go ahead and add your water in. And another option, rather than just putting plain water in to your drink, go ahead and try to put in some kind of seltzer water like Perrier or something. It gives a nice kick to the actual drink. And then you go put your ice in and put as much as you'd like, and then you're going to go ahead and taste it. I like putting at least a little bit of sugar in at the beginning, and so you're going to go ahead and put your sugar in. Remember, again, you melt it down and you made a syrup in itself. And then you go ahead and try the drink. If it's a little too tart for you, you can go ahead and add more sugar. Let's go ahead and see what this tastes like. It's great. Go ahead and enjoy trying to make Agua de Jamaica, hibiscus water.